Hi guys, Sam and Tish here. We are heading to Bradenton, Florida for our baby moon. So this is our last vacation before we actually have our little boy. So that's super exciting, and we're pretty excited. I mean, Sam's face is always like he's not excited, but I'm pretty sure he's excited.
I have a lot of excitement built up inside, so
it's built up inside. Yeah. We're gonna stay in this really cool tiny house. I'm really excited to show you guys our adventures. So here we go. Hey, it seems Sam just found the TV, which is like a screen, like a projector. And then here's the bed, and that's a screen.
there's no... First of all, there's another tiny house over there, and that tiny house is sick. It's 2 stories. If I were going to live in a tiny house, it would be what that one looks like. So we're like sharing basically somebody's backyard with another tiny house, and there's no window dressing. There's no drapes.
Window dressing.
I don't know what to fucking call it. Like, I just walked over to that window, and you can just stare right in here. So I find that preposterous that you wouldn't allow people to shut that out. Like, I don't, like, there's these, so do they just assume that they're not going to? I mean, not that big a deal, I suppose.
My argument with that is that we've been camping so many times.
Yeah, but you can't look into our tent. We can shut.
Yeah, but we spend most of the time outside the tent. What are you creeped out? You think it's gonna watch us sleep?
Maybe. I don't know.
We don't. It's not like we know him, but I don't think he's gonna watch us sleep. He could though. He could.
That's what happens when you buy a no-name Keurig. It's America's brand, and here's this no-name. I don't know. You'd think it would just disperse as much water as 1 cup. That's not what happens. So attempt number 3 here.
That's a video.
Out here kayaking. Just an outdoorsman per usual.
You got it?
Yeah.
Sam's the best. No, I'm gonna get us in. What's your favorite part about kayaking so far?
It's cool out here. Be nice if it was a little sunnier, but this is something we can do back in. It's a good little exercise, get out on the water.
Agreed.
Something to do camping. I like camping a lot, but I always feel like, you know, if we go for multiple days, we hike a trail one day, and then another day we're like, okay, well, now what should we do during the day?
Yeah, this would be something that we could do. I get that. Agreed. Sam's hitting us into trees right now.
Pretty shallow, or pretty skinny here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think you can rent them in Milwaukee there. Like I said, if you're just going, like if you're not going whitewater rafting with the kayaks, you can get them pretty cheap. Mm-hmm. But if you want to go like on rough water, which
we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't.
I'm trying to...
Sam is steering right now. I was told to put my paddle up.
I'm trying to wait. We got fucking people who...
They're not
Mario
close.
Kart back there. So we're just trying to wait. Like, I don't know if you can see back there, but he's trying to help all these other people. This is our first time paddling, so it's not that hard if you just listen. So My marriage advice yesterday was to listen. My kayaking advice is to listen as well.
All right, so we're heading out to dinner on Anna Maria Island, and we had a couple last questions from yesterday that we totally forgot to answer. So the first one was, who is the big spoon? That's Sam. When I allow it. I currently don't like to be spooned. I'm always very warm, very, very warm. The next one was, wait, I just forgot it.
Favorite hobby?
Oh, our favorite hobby.
Traveling, camping.
Traveling. We like to camp together. Binge watching TV shows.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, we like to do that. Eating. Okay, one hobby, sorry. They asked for one hobby. It would be traveling / camping.
All right, so we're at Robinson Preserve, which is recommended by our kayaking tour guide yesterday, and it was also the #1 thing to do in Bradenton on TripAdvisor. So our Airbnb is over here. We came in, we parked at this trailhead. There was a canoe launch here. We just checked out these campsites. We're gonna walk here, take this purple trail. We'll probably stop at the tower, go up here, go all the way out by Tampa Bay, come down the bay, come back into the preserve, loop back around, and get back to our car. So it's about a 3-mile trip. Get outside, be active, enjoy our vacation.
Okay, so we just went to a place called, what is it called?
Owen's Fish Camp. It was recommended to us by our kayaking guide yesterday, and it opened at 4 o'clock, and we got there at 4:22, and there is a 45-minute wait already. So we have nothing to do, so we're more than willing to wait, and it's packed in there, so it's got to be good. So we're just walking around now, trying to waste 45 minutes.
And it smells really good.
And then
really good.
We're gonna go back in and we'll tell you how it is. We're not in Bradenton anymore. We're in Sarasota, which is like a half-hour south. So Owen's Fish Camp in Sarasota. All right, so it was super busy and super dark last night at the restaurant, so we didn't really film anything in the restaurant, and I don't love filming with lots of people around. So
Yeah, he's nervous.
it was good though. I would say the place that we went the first night was better, but it was good.
So it was a good suggestion, but now we're just eating breakfast here. Pretty much packed up, ready to head back. We're trying these new, we've had the bars before, but these are the oatmeals. So
For RX, you ever had that company? And then we both got just Chobani yogurt. This is the only yogurt I'll eat with the berries on the bottom.
I had a lot of fun kayaking. It was cool to see a different kind of wildlife and kind of wetland setting that you don't see at home. And I've never really been in a kayak. It was a lot of fun, so I really enjoyed that. The weather was hit or miss. It rained a lot, but it's definitely warmer than the villages, so that's nice. Like it's, I don't know, 8 a.m. in the morning and we're sitting outside in the shorts and a t-shirt.
My favorite part was probably the shrimp. Everywhere I went, the shrimp was, guys, if you don't live on the Gulf or a coast or something, the shrimp is just way better. It's like juicy and like you can at me on it. It's just so good.
It was pretty. Shrimp was good.
It's just juicy and delicious. Out of all 3 restaurants we went to, 4 restaurants we went to, my favorite was the taco one. What was that called?
Wicked Cantina.
Yeah.
There's one in Sarasota and there's one in Bradenton. Just so you know where we're talking about, we came from the villages, which is here, and we stayed in Bradenton here, and we went down to Sarasota twice, which is here. So just to give you a little bit of a geographical idea of where we were and where we came from and where we kind of hung out, that might put some things into perspective. But overall, I recommend coming to this area. Lots of good eats, a lot of good views, a lot of beaches.
Yeah.
Holmes Beach, Anna Maria Beach, Longboat Key. There's a lot of little beaches, so
We're
it's a
not
cool
huge
area.
beach people.
Yeah, we never like sat on the beach, but I know a lot of people are. But you can walk on them. We hiked, we kayaked, we walked around. So a good little vacation.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a good little vacation. You can, everywhere we went, families were there, so it wasn't like it had to just be a single person. Like next year we'll probably bring our kiddo back for a day trip if we come back to visit Sam's parents. But
We did.
it was a good little last vacation. You know, like last fling before the ring, last vacation before the
Kid.
diaper changing station.
Ooh, I
See
love
what I
that.
just did that?
I
Did
love
you like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. See ya.